when you're dieting, diets force you to rely on rules and guidelines and this external mapping of eating that determines what time you can eat, how much you can eat, what you should eat, and what you shouldn't eat. And on the surface, this doesn't seem problematic. But when you really take a close look and analyze what happens when you're dieting, you see that you start to label food as good or bad. So anything on the list of you shouldn't eat this, you demonize. And you begin to obsess about food, when your next meal is, what you're going to eat, if the restaurant that you're going to has what's available to you, and you obsess over the foods that you can't eat. So now you're feeling guilty for eating food. You experience food fear, where you're afraid to eat certain foods because it's been demonized. You become preoccupied with your diet and it consumes you. It can cause you to ignore your hunger cues and your cravings because either what you're craving for isn't allowed or because you've reached your calorie or macro intake of the day, even though your body's like, I'm fucking starving. You lose control around food. You adapt this all or nothing mentality where it's like, well, I ate it, so I might as well eat it all, and it leads to binging and overeating. And you start to blame yourself instead of blaming the process of dieting. And if you want to build a healthy, harmonious relationship with food, dieting clearly isn't the answer. And when you take a look at all of those behaviors that are established through dieting, you can see that it is a disordered way of eating, and often it is an eating disorder because diets can catalyze eating disorders, and it just puts you in this very distorted place with food. And so it feels really hard to feel normal around food when you're demonizing it and labeling it as good or bad and following all these strict, militant, arbitrary rules and guidelines. And the thing is, our body knows what's best for us. And the longer we diet, the longer and the more we lose touch with our intuition and our internal cues. And we begin to completely erode the trust that we have with ourselves around food. And here's the beautiful thing. Your body is always communicating with you. It'll tell you what the fuck is up and what it needs.